Hey guys, so today I'm going to be making quite a serious video, I guess, because something happened today, and it's not that big a deal, but it kind of annoyed me and I just wanted to rant about it. So today I got wolf whistled at. Now, I'm sure most of you are probably thinking, Shannon, you got wolf whistled at, what's the big deal? The big deal is this. In our culture, if people see someone they think is attractive, they think that it's acceptable for them to catcall someone in the hope that they get your attention. If someone wolf whistles at me, I am not going to turn round and pay attention to them. And the reason is this. I find it demeaning, I find it despicable, and I just think it is unacceptable. Just because I'm a female does not give you the right to catcall me. Do you really think that I'm going to find you attractive because you treated me like some sort of animal? Wolf whistling at me signifies that you don't actually like me, you just in your head have this fantasy about my body. Because people are not here for other people's sexual objectifications. And the reason I got wolf whistled at is because of the outfit I'm wearing, and I will show you. So, as you can see, it's not exactly provocative. I'm wearing long sleeve socks, tights, shorts and a top. And for some reason, people think that it's acceptable when I walk down the street for girls to judge me and think I'm a slut because I've got my legs showing, and for guys to wolf whistle at me and look at me as if I'm just there for their entertainment. We have been taught as women in this day and age that men own our bodies, and because we're female, they have this power over us and they can do and say what they like to us just because we have different genitals to them. For some reason in this culture we're taught that if you like someone or you find them attractive, you have to do whatever you can to get their attention, and people seem to think that the okay way of doing this is to treat them as if they're just there because they're good looking rather than actually noticing them for them. Now, I know it was only a wolf whistle, but it really got to me because I don't usually dress like this. You've seen my other videos. Just today I wanted to try something different. I wanted to look a little bit nicer and I wanted to put some more effort into how I dress. And I'm seriously regretting it now because I've realised that people don't actually like people for who they are. All they do is care about their image. It actually made me feel really guilty, and it made me feel really self-conscious for the rest of the day because I felt like I was doing something wrong, like it was my fault that people were looking at me. And some of you watching this may think, well, yeah, it is your fault because you decided to dress that way. It's not my fault. I should be able to dress how I want without having other people judge me. Like I said before, I'm not there for their entertainment. I'm there because I'm there. I can say what I want without being a bitch. I can wear what I want without being judged, but apparently that's not the case these days. If people show even the tiniest bit of skin, people think it's acceptable to wolf whistle at them. It's my body, I can dress it how I want. And if you don't agree with that, then that's your fault, not mine. And I'm not just talking about men doing this to women. Women do it to men all the time. People think that because they're men that they can handle it, or it's okay because they're big and strong and they're men. But it happens all the time. Men get touched by women that they don't want to be touched by. Just because they're men doesn't make it any different to if this happened to a woman. People think that it's okay for people to do it to men because men think about sex all the time and they always want to be flirted with. But believe it or not everyone wants to have sex. And believe it or not, if someone does something that you don't like, you're allowed to say no. Girls, if a boy touches you and you don't want him to, you're allowed to say no. Guys, if a girl touches you, you're allowed to say no. If he's your boyfriend, you're allowed to say no. If she's your girlfriend, you're allowed to say no. If it's a teacher or a family member, you're allowed to say no. It's your body, therefore you have the say on what happens to it.